How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Hometown Roulette. Last week we were in Turkey for the first time ever in a city called Izmir, and plenty of comments to go through today. Extremely well organized again, including one from Kim Jong-un. Come on, Kim, don't tease us like that. You know you don't have Google. Get with the times, you chubby little maniac, you. Right, let's see how many comments we can get here. Filtering duplicate users. Although I think most of you have given up doing that now. But how many are there? There are 1, 3, 2, 4 comments. Let's see who's won. Here they all are. Here are the names. Some funny names in there. But none funnier than Alexander Morris Igi from Tallinn, Estonia. That is a corker. Oh, this is going to be brilliant. Right, Morris, let's see if we can rustle you up a nice map in Tallinn. Tallinn, Estonia, Morris. How does that make you feel? This is going to be wonderful. I have never been to Tallinn, but it's a place I've always wanted to go, and now I get to explore it, albeit virtually. I'm expecting some really nice scenery, some really colourful, historic, cobbled streets, loads of stag doos, and it's going to be good fun. Parameters I've set fairly far in so that we can really get a true taste of the city. And as usual, I'm going for a perfect score. Let's do it. You guys, of course, can try and beat me as long as you still have access to Geoguessr, which unfortunately you do have to pay for these days, I know. But if you do, obviously play along, try and beat my score. And if I do get a perfect score, you can still try and beat my distance. We've already seen the Estonian flag there flying proudly. Let's get some street names. Here we go. Kreutzwald. F.R. Kreutzwald. Well, I have to say our first name doesn't sound all that Estonian. It sounds more German. No idea what kind of influence that came from. Let's reverse a bit, because we've got some tall buildings over here that are basically in the southwest from where we are. Never explored this city, so this is new. You know, I don't really know which way to go, really. Let's go this way, north. Strong similarities, of course, to Finland, in its language and its people. I think that's an acceptable thing to say, even in today's climate. But you know, I've got to get a feel for Kreutzwald. Sorry, I was just remembering that. That would have been weak to forget that so early on. Kreutzwald. Are we heading up here to a main road? This is the kind of road you would get in Helsinki, which I did explore on this very series, I believe, or was it World City Wednesdays? I can't quite remember. Mamma mia, pasta and pizza. Yeah, this is. Let's get this street name. Center Hotel. This one is called. I'm gonna have to eke a little bit closer, Morris. Narva MNT, and that is running from east to west. Shall we get in there on the map and see if we can just, I mean, that is such a straight, long, main, you know, horizontal road that I think I might be able to find it. So, I mean, it might be this one. I don't know. Narva, yeah. Narva Manti. So now we just need Kreutzwald. Is that it? No, some of them have got quite a few words in them, which may throw me off, but there it is. Hotel Central, with its Sesame Street-esque sign and let's go south down Kreutzwald. Let's figure this out. Right. What junction are we on? Here's our other street name that's going to help us. Failman. Failman. There. Failmanny. Okay. Thought that was an omen then. I'm not going to fail. I am determined not to fail. But I'm going to need to pinpoint where we are using these very large blocky buildings, which can be tricky. Let's have a look. I mean, if we could count the windows, that would be great, but we can't. This is this building, without question. At the moment, I'm thinking there. But let's turn around and look the other way. I think this building is probably, out of the two, the one to use. Yeah. I'm fairly happy with that. It feels right. Unless there's a bug and, you know, it puts us slightly off the road, which it sometimes does. I am quite happy with that. I'm just gonna eke it in a bit. Come on. 7 meters. And would you look at that? Ah, no words. We got the 5,000 points. That's all that matters. Right. This is an interesting building made of wood with lots of nice pastel-y colours. I don't know. That's probably wrong. Yeah, but very nice to see the wooden buildings amongst the new blocky, concretey ones, which, you know, are still tasteful, but a nice mixture of new and old. We're a bit further out here on Ravi. A bit further out of town, it seems. Do you know this area, Morris? How close to the centre do you live? Do you know all these areas well? That's what I'd like to know. If you guys, when you get selected, do you recognise these areas? Do you know them well? Because that would make it all worthwhile, wouldn't it? And anyone else watching, of course. That's what this series is all about. But I do need to be able to move around. There we go. So we're on Ravi. No idea if we're heading out of town or not. Some lovely big trees as well. Lots of variety in the foliage. Look at this. Can this help us? Ida Tallinn Keskhelga Park. It's got to be parking because these are the 3 spots. These are the prices. Ida Tallinn. Okay, we can use that. We can definitely use that, but not just yet. I don't think. Which way did we just come from? Let's have a look. Okay, that changed a lot. We came from down there. So, right. Let's think. I'm going to head this way. North. If we get to the sea, we know we're by the sea, but if not, I think we'll get to, you know, somewhere near the centre. And we're on another big main road. Let's head down here. Big wide road here. Big tall building as well. What does that say? Olympia. Presumably Finnish. Not Finnish. My mistake. Estonian for Olympia, I would have thought. But I think if we get this street name, we're on to a winner. Hey, Morris. We're on to a winner. Here we go. What is it? Lilvzlaya. I've got to get closer than that. That is definitely not how you say it. Lilvalaya. Lilvalaya, that's the best I can do. Again, this is running pretty much east to west, so I think we can get this. But we've got to search the big roads, and they're not particularly well annotated on the map. Lilvalaya. Let's think. Did I just see Ravi then? No, it was Rumby, not Ravi. Okay, I think we're down this neck of the woods, to be honest. There. Lilvalaya. It had that out-of-town feel. Much more space, bigger buildings, less historical buildings. Right, Lilvalaya. Here we go. Can we find whatever that thing that we saw was. It was some sort of educational establishment, it seemed. But I found Ravi, so it really doesn't matter. We popped out on Ravi. I think there. Yeah, there it is. Keskaigla. So, let's put a marker down and get back to business. Here we are. We're not too far from the end that we popped out at. And we're right by Magazzini. That's a much easier one to say. And a very pleasant one to say as well. And we're right by the edge of this lovely old wooden building. There's Magazzini. We have to be there. Yeah, we've got to be, haven't we? Let's turn around. We're also right by the edge of that building. I would say we are there. How about that? Come on. 10 meters, mate. That's just not right, is it? I mean, we could see down this gap. That is right, and dangerously close to screwing us over from the points. Oh, man, I'm just glad I didn't go any further down here, because that would have been pushing it. So, you know, a little bit buggy, but what can you do? At least we're still in the points. I'd be an angry tourist, an angry Estonian tourist if I'd have lost out on the points there. Round 3. Coming up to a junction. Can the so far reliable street names keep it up? Yes, they can. Fail Manny. Well, would you believe it? We're on Fail Manny. Surely it's the other side, though. Surely we are on the other side of Fail Manny. We must be. Because I don't remember being here before. Let's go back to the start. 10 meters down the road. And let's go this way and see if we pop out where we were before. On, was it Kreutz? Oh, it's so long ago. Kreutzwald? Okay, I'm not. Are we still on it? Yeah, we're still on Fail Manny. So if we keep going, do we get to Kreutzwald? Are we on it now? Oh my God, I think this goes on for ages. We are still on it. This is fascinating. Are we going to pop out on Kreutzwald? No, we haven't. Look, I'm going to go back to this. Is this Kreutzwald? Maybe this is it. It's got to be, hasn't it? I mean, it wasn't that way. I think I was looking at a sign over here, perhaps. If this isn't Kreutzwald, I'm very, very confused. But it's not, is it? Wowee. Okay. I don't know what's happened there, but I'm just going to leave that to one little space in my head and just concentrate on getting this done. So let's work our way back to, what street was it? It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, Narvamanti. This is presuming this is the same Fail Manny as we had before. Kreutzwald, the elusive Kreutzwaldi. Sorry. And here's Fail Manny. Now, how long does this road go on for? A bloody while. Gee whiz. Oh, wow. It's still going. Wow. Oh, we just went down to Weitzenbergi, didn't we? I think. So basically, it carries on up here. This is... My goodness. Okay. So I would say that we are currently here at this junction. Can we solidify that? Can we confirm that? Well, we can confirm that with this. Terese, yes. which would put us originally down there. I had no idea that Fail Manny would be so long. Right. There's a gap there. Is that actually a gap? There is a gap. Let's check this out on the map. Right. Where's Varzay? Surely we're next to the road Varzay. Yeah, that's there, isn't it? Okay, so we can work back from Varzay. And we're in the middle of this block. Let's do it. Oh, we're right by this little lip. The shapes of the buildings, very reliable. We've got to be there. We can't be more than 10 meters from that. 3.5, thank you. An accurate depiction for once. Right. Kunstikaupplus. Got to be careful with that one, but I am used to that one from German lessons. The teachers used to love me and my mates when we learnt about art. Right, again, big buildings. What's this? Rauer. Some lovely names. Rauer. And we are back on one of the big roads. This one, though, look at that. Old tower. It's interesting, isn't it? This one is running in a different direction. Let's see if we can get the name of it. Should be on this, shouldn't it? This sign here. Gonsiori. Gonsiori. Lots of Estonian flags flying proudly. I love that. Gonsiori. Okay. Wow. This definitely looks like we're near the financial district. And Gonsiori. I mean, it feels like the centre is generally here. Might be totally wrong. Gonsiori. Let's keep going down here a little way. Get a couple more clues. Save ourselves from freezing up on the map. Right. Okay, that's north. Can we see the end of the world down there? The end of the land? No. So that would tell me that we are, you know, fairly central here. We can't see the sea. We've got big junctions, big roads. I would say that we're around here somewhere. Let's have a look there. Might be totally wrong. This is Manti, which we know so well. Archery. Just looking for Gonsiori. There it is. So yeah, as I thought, fairly central. You can just tell by the big buildings, it ain't a massive city. So Gonsiori is right there, which I've now said in excess of 15 times. Rauer is down here. And I've totally forgotten how far down Rauer we were. Not very, it turns out. And I did notice that's a lot of red cars in a row. All of a similar age. And they're all... Are they all Volkswagens? Not important, is it? God, I get easily sidetracked. Right. I think we can use this building here. We're by this edge. Just about. Very close to it. And that edge... Now, don't be fooled. It's not that edge. The edge actually isn't on there. Got to be careful here. We have got to be careful. Well, that is no use, is it? This building here. That is not a lot of use at all. Yeah, I think I've just got to... Not chance it here, but I think I've just got to go there. Where's the Mermaid Cafe? Is that it? It's not very well advertised. I mean, we've got to be here, haven't we? I hope this isn't where we slip up score-wise. But I'm gonna go for it. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. 0.7 meters. A Tichy, 70 centimetres. Amazing. More Estonian flags. Definitely getting our fill of those. And we're right by a junction here. See how quickly we can do this one. And let's see if we can, you know, get a perfect score in Estonia. Wouldn't that be amazing? In Tallinn, rather. Right, Lamb. Come on. Come on. Don't screw us over here. Lemmy B2. It's hard. It's hard to read that. Lemmy B2. I'm not going to go south. I'm going to go north. There's a big park here. Seems to be a big, old, square-shaped park. And I'd like to get the name of this road. Yeah, it's Lem B2. That's all we need. We don't need the other one until later. And we're heading up here to another major modern building. Is it a shopping centre? Hard to say, but the park was down there. This is another wide road. We may know this. I'm acting like I know the city well now. I kind of do in a way. Yeah, we may have heard of this road. If we can get a street name. It's a big wide one. Tall buildings nearby. Come on. Yeah, I think I don't think we are far from where we were last time. Come on, just need a street name. Is it over here? Keen to get this done in style. No street name though, typically. Okay. We're getting off that road now, aren't we? Radisson. Surely we can find the Radisson on the map. Let's get in there. Right. Again, I'm going to look where we were before, round here. Okay, park in by Radisson, yeah. This is it a road we know? Yes, it's Mantee, apparently. So park in by Radisson. So we are looking for, oh, sugar. Well, I'm looking, to be honest, for the big park. Is it that? No, and the street name was... It wasn't that, was it? It wasn't that. Let's go back to the start. Damn it. Park in by Radisson. I'm starting to think that's the wrong hotel now. Okay. Lem B2. Let's find this bloody street. So we've got the park in by Radisson. Is there an actual plain old Radisson? There's Radisson Blue Sky. That's kind of worrying that there's two. But we found a park, a square park, and we've got Lem B2. Get in. Let's go back. I was worried then because sometimes last rounds can just fuck you over a bit. Just a bit. Just like to fuck you over. Right, okay. Again, we're in a similar boat here. Trying to gauge where we are by the 10 metres or the 14 metres of whatever it is these days. Using these big blocky buildings now. That is north. We're here, basically. We're around here. It's telling us that the building comes out a bit. That's there. You can tell. You can just tell from the light on that edge there, all the way up it, and the shadows. So, you know, we're past that, basically. We're almost double past it. No, half again. Which is kind of what I've done. I'm going there. 4.1. Hallelujah. We've done it. We didn't get one round that was bang in the centre, unfortunately, but that must just be that the cobbled historic streets just don't have street view. Either that or we got really unlucky, but we still saw, a good proportion of the city. I hope this was your end of town, Morris, and not the other end. GeoGuessr heads, let me know if you got a perfect score, and if you did, was your combined distance greater than mine? Although it's kind of a moot point because, you know, some of those rounds were bugged. So if you did beat me, you're probably worse in some ways. I don't know. But anyway, be sure to comment on this video to be in with a chance of featuring next month. You know the score. That will be in December's edition, and it could be you. Till then, I've got lots more editing to do, and the next thing that you guys can look forward to is real life GeoGuessr. It's going to be great. See you soon.